Here's the latest bracketology for Division One women's basketball. Now I'm probably gonna just do one per week because it's so much to do two in 1 week, especially when you're trying to look at the schedules for the last four buys to the next four out type of deal. Well, I'm going to go over the 1 through 4 seeds in each region. First of all, South Carolina's a 1, Indiana's a 1, UConn, Stanford. UConn's still a 1 despite losing to Marquette. I don't know about that. Okay, the 2 seeds, Iowa, LSU, which LSU's played a terrible strength of schedule. I mean, no one played one ranked opponent all year. They're about to play another one in South Carolina coming up. Duke, Utah. Now, the 3 seeds, Maryland, Notre Dame, Michigan, Texas. Now, the 4 seeds would be North Carolina, Virginia Tech, Ohio State, and Villanova. I will say this, the Big 12 doesn't have many. They only have like one host team, and that's just Texas. Because, Iowa State's on a 5 line right now. They are. And Texas is the only one in there, even a 3 seed. We'll have to wait and see what happens. It just shows the Big 12 is just not elite. And my advice for right now would be, if you're going to project the field, don't have a Big 12 team going to the Final Four this year. That's rule number 1. Obviously, I wouldn't say many teams are going to get past the second weekend. Or possibly, if they do, they're going to lose the next game. But I just don't see a Elite 8 team. But if they make it to the Elite 8, that's probably a bonus. But probably the ceiling is just Sweet 16. And that's it. Now, the last 4 buys. Washington State, they have the following games that are quality. Not naming every game or anything, because there are some winnable games on that schedule. For some. At Colorado, at Utah, Oregon, at UCLA, and USC. Well, Miami, Florida, they have at Duke, at Syracuse, and at Louisville. Arkansas, Tennessee, at Georgia, and Mississippi State. And the only reason why I'm mentioning them is because of that reason. Now, Purdue is at Indiana. That's it. And the last 4 in. Marquette is now in the last 4 in type of deal. So, and they have quality games against St. John's and Creighton. That's it. Georgia, Arkansas, at South Carolina. Now, Nebraska's now on that list. And they have at Michigan, Iowa, and Illinois. Mississippi State has Arkansas and at LSU. That's it. First 4 out. St. John's is on that list. They have Villanova, Marquette, and at UConn. You got to find a way to win one of those games. Or 2. Besides win your conference tournament if you can. But the truth is, it's just hard. Because UConn's in the way. But maybe not as difficult as compared to years past. But still. Well, Princeton, unfortunately, is on that list. And the unfortunate news is, they have nothing. You just got to win out. And you got to win your conference tournament. And even think about the NCAA tournament. Besides some other teams helping you. Like Mississippi State and Nebraska. Having bad losses. And maybe you could become a 2-bid league. Maybe. But that's a long shot. I don't know about that's going to happen. Syracuse is on that list. They have at Notre Dame. At Florida State and Miami, Florida. They got a big win last night, but it didn't elevate them enough. They have to win another game or 2 just to even think about going up. Bowling Green just has Ball State and at Toledo. And the only reason why I'm putting Toledo's is because of the next 4-out deal. Now, the next 4-out, UMass just has at Rhode Island, Seton Hall, at Villanova in Villanova, Toledo at Ball State. Texas Tech has Kansas, Oklahoma State. Kansas, Oklahoma State, Baylor, at Baylor. At Baylor for sure, and at Iowa State. Yeah, Texas Tech is going to really have a lot of good games coming up. And my advice, avoid bad losses. You can't have another bad loss or two, or you're in trouble. Obviously, when you win your conference tournament, you're in. But that's besides the point. You got to get some quality wins to help yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to put it fate in the committee's hands. And you don't want to do that. Because sometimes they allow teams with the worst RPI getting over you. Sometimes. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. It's 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.